Okay, I think this died. You see, nothing is working anymore. So the way to bring it back, it has to go all the way up. My God, that scared the crap out of me. Oh, there it is. I mean, it's hard to kind of pinpoint this. Let's try slowly. So there's no volume change, as you can see, like as I'm turning, and now it comes back. All right, so taking apart this Yamaha mixer. Quite excited, I'm not sure where to even start, but I guess we'll start from the back. So I don't know whether the screws are hidden here. Oh. No, these are just glued. Okay, well, we're just gonna pretend like we didn't do anything there. What about under the serial number? Also not. Interesting, just the two screws here. That's it. That's all that's holding this thing together. Okay, well, two screws. Let's go for two screws. Now, disclaimer, I have no idea what I'm doing, okay? I don't have electrical engineering background. I just love this stuff, okay? I've been tinkering with this stuff since I was a kid, mostly breaking it. But here I am just curious. I'm curious what the internals look like. I'm curious whether I could fix the issue just by, poking around. So it seems like there are major screws around certain locations. Now it would have been good to put this back together. So there are 3 screws in the back. So I'm taking care of that now. It looks like it does help the body to separate. I could already see that the back chassis is moving, which is nice. Yeah, so there is some cover motion already. Hopefully we don't have to take the Allen screws out right now. So let's focus on these 2 up here. Alright, all the Phillips screws been taken out. It's a little bit more loose, I would say, like there is some motion here. Do I have Allen wrench? Hold on 1 second. And this could save a garage trip. Okay. Would you look at that? Interesting. It wasn't hard to unscrew this, but it's quite a massive one. I mean, compare this to that. Alright, this is separated. What about here? Okay, alright, moving. Clicking and popping. Feels like it's being held by something, to be honest. It springs back. Something definitely holding it back. Something, but not quite sure yet what. It's like right here. So, oh, there it is. See, missed that one. Okay, much better. We have some separation, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wow. Anything holding here? Oh, really? Look at this. Wow. Oh, wow. Check this out. That is impressive. I mean, look at this. Like it's like we just uncovered a satellite or something. This is amazing. This is probably how they got the background for the movie Matrix. They just took this apart and then were like, yes, this is exactly what we're going to use. Man, how beautiful this is. As you can see, there's certain solderings here, and they seem to have some, like a little bit of rust. Okay, I know it's a little extremely hard to see, but right here, something's going on. You see, like that is a clean chiplet. Here, there is like a little, I don't know if it's a smudge, but it definitely looks like something's been spilled earlier. So as you can see, like this area seemed to have been affected overall, because on this side, everything looks kind of intact. So if this is the damage that was done to it, let's do some more after, so we could finally put an end to this. Man, just 3 wires. That's all. 3 wires going into here. That's it. There's no cables. It's just 3 wires and a cover. This is some serious engineering. All right, Matrix, where are you? Oh, we're gonna have to remove all the buttons. You're serious? Really? Everything has to go besides these? Amazing. Oh. Okay, this one is pretty good. So I guess we go for 10mm socket, right? 11. Let's see if this is the case. Here. Man, look how dirty it is. Just clean that. All right, moment of truth. Wow. My dude. Pretty intact, pretty nice faceplate. There's one more here so I don't lose it. Okay, I'm going to put this also aside. It's really dirty and dusty. Yeah, visually it's stunning. Like all these capacitors. I mean, some of them are kind of like a leaning tower of Pisa. They're not straight anymore. But honestly, I don't see anything that would stand out as in like a red flag or anything. There is a little bit of grease. When we see channel 2, right, the one that we were spinning yesterday, it has the least of it. So that wouldn't make any sense. Capacitors are still intact. I really don't like what's going on here. But I don't see, like, I was thinking there might be like a water damage here. And so far, I'm not really sure if that's the case. They're not dirty. When you really think about it, there's really not that much. There's no extra cables or anything to unplug. And it really makes it super easy to kind of assemble it, to be honest with you guys. This is really well thought out. So let me just quickly open some of the boxes here, because I got things for specifically to clean this unit. So let's see what it is. Okay, so for starters, we got ourselves this brand, Deoxit. We could use this, maybe spray a little bit of that. It's like the marketing team decided, like, hey, can we just slap as much as possible on these 2 cans so that, you know, so the customer gets so confused that he actually buys 2 and still doesn't know what he needs to do. Yeah, it's basically, I have all 3 of them here, which they do exactly the same thing. That said, I probably could use wipes. And I probably don't need the 2 over here. Why did I get all 3 of them? I think I was confused, to be honest. I know this looks absolutely ridiculous. I did not want to go to the garage. There's just a lot of things to clean up in order to do this. But yeah, I decided to do it here. I covered most of the equipment, and I think we'll do okay. I do have a HVAC filter here, so hopefully that will filter some of the fumes here. So yeah, we're just gonna go around, spray this. I collected also all the knobs, and then I'm going to use this spray and see, maybe I could just kind of like clean them a little bit. I am occasionally going to turn on the air purifier, so just in case it gets super loud, I'll try to skip it or just tone down the volume. So I got a nice vacuum. As a matter of fact, we might just start with a vacuum rather than just spraying it right away. So I'm just gonna go around, vacuum a little bit. It's gonna get a little bit loud. Pretty useless vacuum, to be honest. Alright, I'm pretty sure we probably did not collect anything, so I'm gonna go ahead and start spraying this. Low, medium, and high. Okay, we can do this. Alright, let me wear a mask. I do not want to have hallucinations after this. Alright, I got my surgical mask here. So it's set on high. How about we start with a low setting, huh? Let's put it on medium. Should put 2 bottles. Alright, my air purifier is detecting benzene. So, I'm joking about it, but I'm gonna have it. So I'm gonna turn it on max. It's gonna be a lot of wind. It's picking up. Alright, while this is picking up, let's go. Now let's... Oh, this is the potentiometers, right? Let's focus on this. I'm sure that they have the most juice. And then we will spin some of them. Oh, look at that. That's a yuck. How much spray? The whole thing. This is a complete wash. The deluxe of the deluxes. It is working though. Look how shiny this got. Okay, none of that grease is here. It's really nice. So I'm just gonna keep doing this. Alright, I'm pretty sure I oversprayed the hell out of this. I mean, this is pretty much empty. Might as well empty it out, right? That's what we're doing. Alright. This is like what I'm talking about. Like, he cleaned it, you know? He just sprayed and it all went down, and whatever's at the bottom is now dirty. Unbelievable. Well, it's a plastic to metal, so it kind of counts. I'm gonna spray it anyway, guys. I mean, I don't have a choice. So if it's gonna burn, might as well burn cleanly. Okay, I'm pretty happy with this. I'm gonna let this dry. Next, let's do this. I don't think that really did much, but hopefully at least something. So we're making some progress. We're pretty much there with this. So I'm just gonna put this here on the table. Oh yeah, this is something, some kind of corrosion. So as you can see, everything looks pretty good. The board is still not dry. I kind of went over it a couple times, and I think it is at its best. There were some brown spots here. Even some of the chips had these strange strange spots, but for the most part they've been cleared. This one still has a little bit. It almost look like a metal shred here or something. Okay, everything works relatively good, besides that one. Feels like, you know, a granule of scent fell inside. That's kind of how the feeling I could describe it as, but it's probably just worn out. This whole area is oily. Definitely don't do that at home. Please. Well, we can blend it, right? We're just gonna do this. I don't think we'll see this mat tomorrow. It's like nothing happened. Not too bad, right? No, seriously, what are we gonna do about this? Ay, ay, ay. Okay, well, let's just ignore this for a moment. So we're gonna assemble it, but I don't think it's ready for use right away. Okay, I do have an image up on my computer, so I'm gonna use it for reference. This one here too. All right, so we have our first buttons in here. Now let's make sure that everything clicks here. So I put two washers, then put a nut, and now, as you can see, this is pretty anchored, and we can work with these supports. So it should click when, yeah, there we go. Perfect. And then we could just tie this here, and this way, this will not fly away. Same thing on this side. We'll just see if it doesn't go, and then we'll unscrew this. Just make myself a little bit more room here. Set it to a place. Right, we should be able to just pop this into this case. Oh wait, there's one more? You gotta be joking. Not that one, huh? Just take any one of them, but not the middle one. It's shot. I cannot get any of them out. torture, man. Look at this. Okay, so we're gonna put this in the middle. That was a good attempt. Okay, we're gonna put this in the middle. Could potentially use this out here and this one here. Okay, like this. So as you guys could see, this guy here stays still in place. These buttons definitely help it. I am not going to attach any more buttons at the moment. I will learn my lesson. However, it was very helpful when we had this guy here. Please come out. Please. So theoretically, we should be able to use these. Yeah, very nice, very smooth. Okay, guys, so just a few knobs left. Part of me feels like the plate itself has just a touch shifted, and then like the tolerances here became smaller, you know? Yeah, just to me this is not seated all the way. See, like something's going on. And if you look at the screen here, the screen is kind of dipped in a way inside. So bear with me, guys. I'm going to take a look what's going on. And as you can see, every single one of them here is broken. So here's correct. This is just all plastic and it's going. You guys hear that, right? I just don't think that's actual plate that's rubbing against the knob. Although it seriously feels like the minute I pushed this just a little bit, it started doing that. Yeah. Way too tight. So be careful tightening this. I think I'm just going to lose everything up a little bit. At least some knobs turn better, but some are, I would say, a little rusty. Like, what is this? Like, it's hard to say that there's something is off. Like, everything is spot on. This is in good shape. Definitely don't over tighten the screws on here. Watch out for the cover in the back. Plastic is going on that one. But otherwise, for $60, you can probably steal this for $40. If you are into analog gear, I think this is absolutely a steal, seriously. Don't worry about it. So I have everything set up. I'm quite excited because I'm not sure if this is actually works. But here we go. So on 3, right? 1, 2, 3. Okay, power on. I did not get electrocuted yet. Yeah, looks pretty good. The dials are completely off, so I'm just gonna reset them in a way. So I just wanted to guys give you a heads up that there's a static here. I'm not quite sure where it's coming from. I noticed this in when I was editing. It could be possibly a cable interfering with something electrical. The fun part is that this noise will travel with us all the way through this episode and then the next one as well, and it gets worse. And in both scenarios, I didn't realize it. It's kind of interesting to see that this has actually been kind of stamped in a recording. So this is a really good positive sign. Now let's increase volume. All right, metering works. So far so good. Let's increase volume somewhere, like on the intake here. Like there's no drums in here, so we're just going to work with this rhythm. Let me drop the volume here again. I'm gonna redline this as much as I can. So far so good. There's no drums here, so there's no hard transients, but impressive. There's no crackling or anything like that. It seems to be holding really well. So let's for a moment switch to maybe something that has drums. is what the mixer was afraid in a way. Yeah, I mean, no matter what I do, it works. Let's try the same with the channel 1. You guys wouldn't believe it, but once the mixer fully dried up, there's absolutely no issues. They're butter smooth, there's no screeching noises. Has to probably do something with that solution and how it works. But yeah, there is no grease. Like if there is any residue, it's very minor. Because we're going into a preamp. Oh, did you guys see those sparks flying here? Sparks came out of here. I like that. It means I'm doing something right.